surviving nominee will be the new HOH. By a vote of 8-1, Austin, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house. Thank you for playing.
This was a big mistake.
It's getting real. So I voted against Audrey because I don't know. I feel like she hasn't really reached out to me. I guess I really haven't reached out to her. So I feel like we haven't. She's the only one I really haven't talked to, and now she's the HOH. I might be on the chopping block if not.
I forgot about those damn spices. That really threw a wrench into our plans, I think. I didn't really have a chance to talk to anybody after that. But that spice fucked me up. That's all.
So that was crazy.
How did we
I
survive
love us.
that?
Jesus.
Literally, we pulled that out of our ass.
We really did.
Like somehow we survived, and now we're
I
on
love
top. Okay.
I love it.
Fantastic.
Okay. I
think-
have a theory.
Okay.
There was one vote against you, right?
Yeah.
It was Brandon, I think.
Oh, I thought it was Ollie's or whatever.
I don't think so. Because after like I had walked out and given my vote, like I walked to the dining room and said like, oh, this was amazing, like me and Aubrey pulled it off, blah 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 blah. And then like he saw me walk out and he like immediately walked in and he looked like kind of like heartbroken when Austin lost.
Oh, really?
So I don't know, I could be wrong. Everything's wrong all the time, but
I was thinking put up Ollie's and I guess Brandon. I'm gonna see what other people say, but definitely Ollie's because I literally have not said a word to her.
Yeah.
So I don't know where she stands on like anything, and that scares me.
Right.
Everyone else, I have like a general idea what's going on. I already told Savannah that I wasn't gonna put her up as like a thank you.
right, yeah,
So, and because we have these hosts gotta stay loyal.
they do. You're right.
Okay.
We owe them.
Well,
Have fun.
obviously you're safe, but like,
Thank God, it was really
how
sad.
did we pull that off?
That was amazing.
I'm in the diary room and I was like, y'all be playing Big Brother now. We out here playing Big Brother.
I'm gonna tell that story to my kids.
I saw him and Aubrey like talking. He was like, I can't get any information out of her, but as far as I know, like you're still on the block, and he's like trying to like help her out.
Get over it. Well, maybe he's like playing a game like for us, maybe.
Because it's awkward when people come up to ask you information and you like
Yeah.
have to like awkwardly
mean-
be like, I don't know anything.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, so Hayden and Aubrey, like that's been it.
But I'll be like
That's
wary.
all I've
I will
seen.
Okay,
be
well,
very
I'm
wary.
close. I'm close with Aubrey. Like, I mean, she's not in the alliance, but like I'm close with Aubrey. So maybe I could be like, hey, I'm just wondering, you and Hayden have something like going on that you guys have a little
Yeah.
thing? Like, would you all want me to ask that when I go and talk to her in
That's
HOH?
fine.
Or is that
Want
too? I don't know. If it's not something I can ask, I just. Cause I mean, me and we're cool. So whatever.
I just don't want you to get shot in the foot if she's like does have a thing with Hayden and then she comes in and is like,
Oh.
hey, Eric like is trying to throw you under the bus and then he's in our alliance and then he's like, fuck Eric, like I don't want.
Yeah.
All right, so don't even bring it up.
So yeah,
Okay.
I just say
Alright.
that we need to keep an eye out and like if they go off and have personal conversations a ton,
Okay.
then that's a good thing to watch out for.
Yeah.
But just don't bring it up for right now because right now I don't think it's an issue.
All right, so then we're just gonna.
So who do we think is going up this week?
That's a good question.
It's probably somebody in our
group. I think
And
he has a chance
probably-
of going up, for be honest.
Yeah.
Because
I haven't
didn't
been
you,
up in a
didn't you
while.
put up because her closest is Harrison.
Yeah.
Didn't you put him up at one point?
I did, but that
I know,
was
it was
like
a veto.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's where if I had to guess, I bet she's putting you up. And then I'm trying to think.
There's definitely
Probably
someone in
Dylan.
our group.
Dylan, you think?
I think
Maybe
Just
they-
because it's easy.
Well, he's been-
Dylan
yeah,
or
he's been-
Elise.
Oh well, I forget about her.
Well, no, I'm telling you, I think Elise is gonna float for a very long
Yeah.
time. Elise is
She's
the
a
best,
floater,
like, because
for sure.
Dylan actually kind of floater too, but he kind of competes. Like Elise
Yeah.
is the floater, not only personality, the game, like everything. Elise is gonna go be here for a while.
Literally, how did we pull that off? I'm like,
I have no fucking idea. I
I'm
thought
so
Savannah was
happy.
pissed at me
oh really?
that I told y'all. Because she confronted me, but I told her the truth. Like, I was honest. And I was like, yes, I told them.
Yeah.
I was like, I wanted them on our side, and yes, I told them. And she was like,
Yeah, and I
No bad
told
blood.
her, I like came in here before the veto ceremony, or before eviction, I don't remember. And I was like, just so you know, like I have this on the VHOH next week so I can like return the favor.
Yeah.
Because like obviously she did like that huge thing for us, so
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put her up. But now I need someone else.
okay, so there was one vote for you.
I know.
I have assumptions.
Who do
I
you
have
think
no
it is?
evidence. It was either Hayden
Hayden?
Or Brandon.
Me and Hayden are best friends. He wouldn't do that.
Okay, well then I haven't talked game with him.
Okay. Yeah, no, it wasn't Hayden. Unless it was.
I don't think it was Eric. I don't think it was Olivia.
No, definitely
I don't think it was
wasn't
Annabelle.
I was thinking either Elise or like someone. Harrison said Brandon too. I don't know.
Now that you said that, when we were in line, she was like, "Oh my God, she just made it so much harder for my vote now." That does make sense, actually.
I'm gonna put her up because she's not said a word to me this whole game, so it just makes sense. But I don't know who else to put up. So you're thinking Brandon?
I'm still a little bitter that he put me on the block without an explanation.
Oh, that's true.
But that's my personal game.
Yeah.
That has nothing to do with you. I don't want you to get blown
But
on your
now
hands
that's
because of
two
me.
people that said that it was him that voted against me.
Well, that's just who I'm assuming. But after you
Same.
mentioned Elise's name, I was like, well, fuck, she said that in line.
Yeah.
So, like I said,
I mean, he hasn't really
by
talked to me
power of
about that.
elimination, those two would be my...
Yeah. Okay.
And just now, Eric, Olivia, and Brandon just all walked outside with a camera.
Oh, really?
And I was like, I made a comment, I was like, it's an interesting trio.
Yeah. Like, I know that Brandon and Olivia are in, like, a thing together because they know each
Well,
other
then-
from outside of this.
Well then,
I guess
Eric
they're
is
trying
with
to get Brandon. Are they trying to get
no, you
Brandon?
mean Eric and Olivia are in a thing together?
Yeah, sorry,
Okay,
what did
yeah.
I say?
You said Brandon.
Oh, no.
So,
Eric and
they
Olivia.
Like,
They
confirmed.
Well, they know each other from before
Because when
this.
I made a push to save myself, when I was on the block, I told Eric that I would work with him with safety. But that was to save myself.
Yeah.
So I
think, I don't know
But I
who
don't
else
know why
he's
they would
with.
go outside with, like, those three. That's a weird trio.
Yeah, like them two, I understand, but like Vibrant.
Maybe because he's a floater.
Maybe he'll tell me some tea. Like
He
when
keeps
comes
to
in
himself.
Here. No, I'm saying like Eric.
Oh, gotcha,
Maybe he
gotcha,
would, like,
gotcha,
say
gotcha.
something.
Okay, yeah. I don't know.
Interesting. But yeah, those two they're definitely
Who's your
working together.
target? Do you
I
just
don't
not have one?
think
You
I
don't have
have
one? Okay. Okay.
Like who's like a big target? Yeah. Honestly, Olivia's like been close to winning almost everything.
I don't know that it's time for them yet.
That's what
I'll
I'm
be honest
thinking.
with you.
No, that's what I'm
Because
thinking.
I think that would be some blood.
Exactly. Plus, I know that she's working with Eric, and like I know that Eric would like have my back.
Correct.
So I
If
wouldn't.
we stay
I don't
loyal
wanna
to them
mess
right
with
now,
that.
I see them staying loyal to us. Just
Exactly.
my
Yeah, I'd
personal-
rather put up two people that I don't really like. I just don't have a relationship with them, so I wouldn't feel bad.
Which I think is fair.
I just think maybe we'll get lucky and she puts up like Dylan and Elise.
That would be.
I just hope that's what
And
happens.
honestly, I think she's gonna share a lot with me,
Yeah.
so it'll be interesting. And so I'm just trying to figure out. I'm just hoping it's just one of our alliance members up, because yeah, if it's just one of our alliance members, we can save one. So, and yeah, and like especially if I play and I win the veto, like I'll be like,
Yeah.
honestly, in this last week, me and Brandon just like really bonded,
Yeah.
and I want to save him.
You
So-
have a spice, don't you?
I do.
What
So it's
spice?
we can have an extra veto. So like, so
Okay.
say if the results don't go the way we want,
Mhm.
I can use it again. Like, so
Okay.
we can play 2 competitions to try to like save someone.
Okay.
Actually, we could probably save, like, so say if, what's it called? If like both of our alliance members were up,
Mhm.
we saved one, and then
We could
the
save
new
the other
one,
one.
and then we could maybe try to save the other one.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be rare.
Cool.
Okay, that'd be crazy. Wow. All right, let's
Awesome.
let that go. Cool. Let's go inside.
All right.
I was thinking Elise because she doesn't talk to me like not once this whole game. She's kind of like smiles and
Yeah.
like keeps to herself.
You don't think a bigger fish should fry?
Like who?
I don't know. I'm just asking what you think.
What do you think? Stop.
I'm just asking. I don't know.
What you mean like Eric or something?
I mean, a big move has already been made. This could be your
Him.
time to strike.
Eric has my back. I'm not gonna mess that up.
I don't, I'm not saying him.
He
I'm just
wins
saying.
competitions and I get to be safe.
I was-
I don't. Who else? Who's a big target? The only other person I was thinking was Olivia, because she's like almost won everything. I need to know who you're thinking now. Who do you think is?
No, I'm just literally just asking what you thought.
That's a lie, because you were
No.
like, you came in here with an agenda.
No, I didn't. I was just wondering if you were gonna make a big move or just like get out.
What would be a big move?
I mean, going for like a strong competitor.
Right.
Everyone's like
scattering around out there. And
Really?
Dylan and Harrison are such good actors because they're like, I have no idea where her head is. I'm just like, it's like they're so funny. And did you and Savannah talk too?
A little bit.
Okay, yeah, because I think we like Logan, like we said, okay, we got the 5, and then I don't think Savannah's right, but like I'm gonna go talk to her after this. But
Yeah, I talked to her for a little bit, and I was like, I told her about like the spice thing, and I was like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna like use it, and then obviously keep her safe because she did that huge thing for us.
of course, yeah, definitely.
And obviously you're safe because
Yeah.
you like saved our lives.
Yeah, no. I mean, yeah, because I wanted to use the video. That's why I was like, oh fuck, but it worked out so well. Like, that was so clean. That was so smooth.
I know. I wonder who like the one vote is though.
I know the people on Edge right now, from just how engaged it are. Olivia, she's kind of on Edge.
She's scared.
Elise, yeah, I think because they're like, I haven't told Kane with her, and I was like, well,
Yeah,
shit.
they haven't.
Yeah, so Elise is scared. Olivia
I
is
wasn't
scared.
scared, Elise.
Yeah. It's to the point where it's like, if you haven't really, and now that we have our set thing,
Exactly.
we have the numbers, because like,
Yeah. But also like now I can finally talk alone. We have not been able to talk alone this whole time.
actually, we haven't, what the fuck, okay.
So like
Mhm.
Eric came up to me and was like, me and Jordan are cool and
Mhm.
like we should like have an alliance. Like me and you.
Well, yeah, because,
Eric.
okay, so from the beginning,
Because like I
when me
know
and Eric did the
has
accuracy challenge, he was like whoever wins, like it's only 2 of us, so one of us is we could both be guaranteed a spice. And so from the beginning, it wasn't official, like said like we have something, but like just had each other's back. So like I know if I got HOH, I wasn't gonna put Eric up. Eric got HOH, he didn't put me up. He straight up told me like, you don't have nothing to worry about. So I would be 100% down with
Okay.
like looping him or like at least keeping him.
I think that would be
within
like a
us.
side thing.
Oh hell yeah, I'm down.
Like
Yeah.
maybe like don't tell the rest of
Okay.
the 5, but like just
Yeah.
keep it us 3. Because I don't
Yeah.
think Eric needs to know about
Yeah.
the Sav thing either.
Yeah,
I
wait,
don't
yeah.
know.
No, don't. I think Eric is also kind of just like confused too. So I think he's really confused. He's like, whoa, like. So I think I'm 100% down with that because we're only on like 3 opposite sides, and I think it will work out perfectly.
Exactly.
Yeah. How are you with Annabelle? I don't know.
And
She's coming in after me.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't.
She's
I
like another
cannot
person I
read
don't
her. I can't read her at all. I remember at the beginning, I was like, hey, like, I'll support you. I mean, whatever you do.
Same
you know,
as we all
obviously-
did the puzzle together.
Yeah, so I was just, I mean, obviously first HOH, but like, I don't know where the hell I know her and Liv had to have something.
Mm-hmm.
I think they do. So
I think so too.
maybe splitting up that pair.
Oh, wait, that's
You know, I think because they are.
because that would like draw lines.
Yeah, so that's a backdoor option. Maybe so like you could do Elise and
Annabelle?
Annabelle and maybe backdoor Liv or Liv and Annabelle or Elise and somebody. But you have that's 3.
I feel bad because like Annabelle kept me safe that first week.
Oh shit.
And I was the one that like made sure Dylan went home.
Oh,
Or like he was the
if it
target.
gets blood, don't mess up your game, But I'm trying
But
to
these
think
are all
about-
like good options.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, I don't know.
But you would have the numbers either way.
She wouldn't tell me who really she wanted to
Mm-hmm.
put up. And like, once again, I don't really think there's any targets.
Yeah.
The only person that would she would probably try and find out who it was would be the one that voted against her. But once again, there's really no way.
Yeah, I was wondering that too.
Yeah.
So clearly Austin was attacked, so I was confused.
But I mean, I don't know, maybe you can go in there, pick her brain a little bit more.
Yeah.
I mean, I was the first person to talk to her, really. So, she'll probably change her mind at first. I just remember she said something about Ali's.
Okay, cool. Can I talk to Harrison real quick?
I think they're trying to talk.
Oh, sorry, y'all. It's okay. Okay. So
I
like
was lying.
really,
Yeah. He's
like,
going out.
Yeah, okay, that's what I figured.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah.
We're just trying to figure out.
So I'm nervous because I have not talked game with her.
Aubrey.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're trying to figure out the best plan to keep our alliance as safe as possible. What I'm trying to figure out is, how do we go about... Okay, so how do I go about... So say there's 2 people up from our alliance. Okay? And say one comes down. Let's say, hypothetically. So, because if you think you might be going up. I don't know about that because I don't know
I
how
have to
Aubrey
go
feels
talk to
about
her.
I feel Brandon's going up. So say you 2 go up. One of you comes off. Now, do we start using spices to, get everybody
Yeah.
down? But see, and I'm not trying to be, rude or selfish, but, it's if I use the spice to like, because I have an extra veto, so that way like if you won one, or like if we got one of you down, we could play another veto to get the other person down.
True.
Which would be huge.
Or you could just backdoor somebody.
But I mean, this, like Olivia said, this is the first time we're not in power, so like we can't like control the backdoor.
True.
Unless Aubrey's on with us.
I
So
have to talk to her.
Aubrey is somewhat with us, but she's not in the alliance. But
Right.
she is somewhat with us.
Right.
So I don't know where she's at. And
It's-
people have been talking with her, and I haven't. So I'm probably coming in last, and I usually am probably gonna get feedback from everybody else.
So my plan for talking to her was, so I'm always bringing back that first HOH, but she told me that like if I had her back, she'd have mine later on in the game.
Let her know. Let her bring that up. That
So I'm
means
like-
something. That means something. That would mean something to me.
It's like I never considered her once for the
me
first
neither.
time.
Me neither. I don't think anyone in our alliance has thought about Aubrey once.
So I'm kind of scared right now because I haven't talked a lot of game with you, obviously. But I kind of just wanted to see where you are, and you can tell me.
Yeah. Well, I want to hear like where you're at.
I honestly don't have a name to give you
Okay.
because I just that's not where my head is at. But I'd like for you to keep in mind that like whenever I was HOH, I kept you in.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you could repay me.
Yeah.
Like I really didn't even think about putting you up for that first HOH.
Yeah, I was thinking like Ollie, because she literally has not said a word to me.
Yeah.
But I don't know like the other person. I don't know.
Okay, who else is up there?
I wish I knew like who the one vote was, because then I could just throw them up.
I know. I was like, oh, somebody voted for her.
I know. That's why I'm like, who is it?
I know, yeah.
But I wouldn't.
It was probably somebody just messing around,
yeah,
being like, I'm gonna stir the pot behind the scenes.
maybe. But yeah, that's what I was thinking that too. I was like, I want to like repay the favor because like you kept me safe, so I want to keep you safe.
Thank
But
you.
yeah, I think we should definitely like talk more game afterwards.
I agree.
But yeah.
But have you thought of Dylan? Has he talked to you a lot?
Yeah, a little bit.
I mean, honestly, I don't have anything against him. It's just I haven't talked a lot of true game with him.
Yeah.
We've just kind of been messing around, hanging out.
Okay. Yeah. I'll think about that too.
Aubrey is HOH right now, and I was a little nervous at first, but I think I'm okay because I didn't put her up in the first round, and she's not putting me. I don't think she's putting me up right now unless she's figured out my whole alliance and lied to every single one of them. Elise and Brendan are going up. I guess I'm fine with that. I mean, Brendan's part of this, what's it called? Sleepyheads. I came up with that. I can't even remember. Brendan is part of the Sleepyheads, but I know if you gotta go, you gotta go. I'd like to have him for numbers, but the thing is we can replace him with, if we need numbers. Like, we have Jordan, we have Dylan. If Ali stays, we have her. Like, I'm not worried about it. Everybody's been voting towards what the HOH wants. Yeah.
Not really. So I talked to Harrison, because me and Harrison
Yeah.
we're close. And then I was like, I gave Ari the spice thing. So
Yeah,
I was like,
exactly.
really good, you know. And he was just like, I don't know, I think she wants to put up Brandon, right?
I'm not sure. Because like he saved, like not saved me, but he like didn't put me up when he was HOH. But also people are saying that he was like the one vote to evict me.
Yeah, that's Harrison said he thinks that's who it was, but I have no.
Yeah, and I've had like other people say that they thought it was him
Really?
too. So I was thinking that, but like if you have another person, I don't know, because I like really don't have like a target.
I don't know. I mean,
I feel like I'm cool with everybody except like Elise hasn't said anything
yeah,
to me.
she's just quiet. I
Yeah,
don't know what her
but it
game
scares
is.
me.
Yeah, her game.
Because I don't know what she's like
Yeah.
thinking. Like she could have been the
talked
one
to
vote.
anybody, so I don't know.
I know, but she
Maybe
could have been the one
She could have been the
vote.
one vote. She didn't know what's going on.
I know. So I was thinking definitely her, but like I really don't know the other person.
Yeah.
But most likely Brandon. I'm like trying to think of
I haven't
who's
ever
left in
seen
the
like
house.
Brandon. Are you close with Dylan?
A little bit.
Okay. I just was gonna say just because you could be
Closer
like you've already been
than-
up. I don't want to get like any more blood on my hands.
Yeah, I'm just thinking like
Just
I'm
about
closer
Elise
with
is your-
him than I am with Brandon. Like,
Okay,
Brandon
then
said,
we'll
like,
give
not a lot to me either.
Okay, then just do Brandon. Okay, I mean, she's putting up Elise and Brandon, and I think we're fine because, like,
Yeah.
like I gave her my spice thing, and you're one of my like top 4, so I would keep you safe over like Brandon, who's not really.
Who was he talking to?
I don't know. He's kind of like
feel like
he's
he's just
with
hanging out.
He's with us, but he also he makes me nervous for some reason.
Yeah.
But like I
Yeah.
think this week we're okay. We just gotta win the veto.
She
We
thinks-
have to win the veto this week, so I can use my refrigerate thing.
What is your refrigerator thing?
I can keep the veto for 2 weeks. Whoever has it keeps it for 2 weeks. So if you win it or I win it, then we like.
Then
like
we
it's
are in
between
control.
us, yeah, for 2 weeks.
And then we can backdoor people if we need.
Yeah, exactly. So one of us,
Okay.
me, you, or like Savannah or Hayden.
Or
needs to do
Eric.
it. Yeah, or Eric.
Yeah.
The conversation I have.
No, you're correct.
Okay,
We solidified
This
Okay,
this
so-
last
five.
round.
This 5 is
Okay,
Correct.
just making sure.
It's
Yes,
okay.
no, that's still a deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
I did that earlier, it's
where her
fine.
head is going right now, I think she's gonna do. But we're gonna go in there and see before she wants us to talk to her before. I think she's gonna do Annabelle and Elise, and maybe a possible backdoor myth. Possible. That's
we
only.
were
have
talking
a-
about that.
Can we have a timeout with that? I do not want to do that
I
yet.
think Olivia, she came to me, and I have her.
You have any?
Yes.
Well, and
She was
I
also
think
like
I
a
can-
really big supporter of me and Aubrey's like
That's what.
sweet.
Well, when
Yeah,
she
Well,
when
I
she
know we need to
came
go
in
in
the
there and talk to her
HOH
because I'm
room.
not comfortable
Yeah.
with that because that would work because Eric would
Yeah.
come after
Well,
us.
I want to talk to Aubrey because when
Correct.
Olivia went in the HOH room with me, and I told her about the plan, she said that she wanted to save y'all because she liked y'all. So I don't.
I don't think it's time
Then
for
I'll-
that.
Aubrey
cool
needs
with
to
it.
know that Olivia's on her
I
side.
think if
Yeah.
we're gonna add
Okay.
one more person, this has to be like.
No,
Yeah.
I agree. I
Yeah.
trust
And-
Olivia
and by-
100%.
Me and her
she
had
would
talked
bring
like
him in.
games.
I
That's
don't
why
think
I
we
even
could
asked her. I
ever
was
do
like,
that.
"Hey, do you want to talk after
Yeah.
I talk to her? Because I don't
No,
even."
I trust Olivia
I don't think we're
100%.
ready to backdoor.
So, but then if she puts up Elise and
I think right now
If
this
she
is a
puts up
calm
Elise and
round.
Annabelle, if one of them gets pulled off, honestly, I say put Brandon up and see who gets voted.
I say it's a calm round.
okay,
Let's just keep the people who've kind of been floating.
yeah,
I agree.
I mean,
Yeah.
not keep the people, like put the people up that have been
but
floating.
we
Kind of force them to do something.
We've all won
Exactly.
something.
Like
In
proof,
this circle, we've all
well,
won something.
if she puts up 2 floaters, like say not even Annabelle because she won an HOH. Say you put up 2 floaters, like Elise hasn't won anything, whoever else hasn't won anything, and then let them compete and
Yeah.
see how they
see
do.
how they do. Yeah, yeah.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm
because
saying?
Brandon won. So.
But
Brandon won something.
Olivia is good.
I agree.
She
I
wanted
think
y'all to
she's-
stay.
keep her.
That's
She
what I
really
thought.
How long until people figure out that I'm in an alliance with everyone? How long? At the end of the day, I am staying loyal to the Sleepyheads. I am loyal to Olivia, Hayden, Annabelle, the whole gang. I'm loyal. But I will lie and tell people I don't know. When I do, I will definitely keep my knowledge to myself. I'm telling people my spice because I don't think it's that big of a deal if they know my spice. I can have someone sit out of HOH, whatever. That could give them incentive to keep me in. And I could say, hey, I can use the spice if you're threatened by somebody. It's whatever. But Austin is gone, and I'm kind of happy because my HOH was very successful. It pleased everyone in the house. But on the other hand, one person voted for Austin to stay. And that's what I want to figure out. Because I'm weary of whoever did that.
She's the one that let me like go up to have spice.
Yeah.
So like, obviously I should keep her safe because I would feel really bad if she was like, oh here, I'm gonna give you this, and then I'm
Yeah.
like, fuck you, you up.
Oh no, when she came in during my HOH, and I was saying about the thing with Austin, she agreed because she wanted to work with y'all too, and she didn't want to go to either who out. So like,
Okay,
she's
cool.
loyal. So that's why I'm saying like,
Yeah, because I
think that would be a bad idea.
I agree. I think there's a time to backdoor that. I don't think it's now.
Yeah, no, I definitely.
I'm on the same page as
No,
that.
after talking to her, I was like, wait a second. Obviously, I can go keep her. No, my conversation with Annabelle was so uncomfortable.
No way.
Annabelle just cornered me. I think she's scared.
She
When
was-
we all
she's-
walked in,
she's
when we all
scared.
walked in from
Yeah, she's-
outside.
Who'd you talk to?
Yeah.
Annabelle was like very uncomfortable. Like she was so scared. No.
Yeah.
But she did like make sure that I was safe that first week.
Yeah.
So I said like, oh yeah, like you don't have to worry about anything. So I'm thinking if someone wins Vita, I'll put her up. But I think initially,
I think
Brandon and Elise.
I would say you could put
That's
two
smart.
people who have kind of just been sliding
Floater.
by
That's what I'm
and let them
saying.
prove themselves in a Vita.
That's what I'm saying.
We're co-working together.
So I've been like starting to kind of talk to Brandon because like Brandon was really close with Austin, and like when we were doing the guy we just backdoored.
Oh my god,
And so
yeah.
when we just backdoored him, like that was his like closest person. But like
Oh,
when we
I did not
told,
know
but when
that.
we told him that like they were stuff stirring.
So he was the one that voted me out.
What? No, he got on board.
Oh,
no,
really?
he got on board. Yeah, no.
So who was the one though?
We
It
don't
must
know.
have been Ollie's. I just don't think she knows what's
Might
going
have
on.
been, dude. I know. She is like the perfect floater. Like not only game wise, like charisma wise, like she's got it all. She could float. I told people like in week
That's
3,
why I'm
I'm like,
putting her
Elise
up.
is gonna float to like 4.
I know, I'm
And so
putting her up.
it sounds like everyone is on board to get Elise out.
I don't care if she
Yeah.
goes out. I just need her to talk to me. Because
Yeah.
she won't
Well, I
talk
don't
to
think
me.
that's like.
She didn't even want to come in here.
Yeah.
Pull the curtain. And the curtain is back. Okay. Holy fucking shit. This is amazing. So, we're fucking good. Like, when I tell you the numbers are there is Harrison and Aubrey have their thing. But then I think they roped in Dylan. And Savannah now was an outgoing HOH. That's roped in. They trust me now.
Wait, Savannah's with them now?
So I think Savannah, because she was an outgoing HOH, and so, like, because she did the back door, I think she got trust from them.
Yeah.
And so I don't think she's in something
Yeah,
with them,
but, like,
I
you
think
think
they got her trust. And then they've been talking to me openly because I saved Harrison. And so they're like, oh, fuck, she's on our side.
Yeah.
I was like, okay,
Wig.
so I'm cool with them.
Yeah.
And I think the goal is they're going to do her name's
Elise?
Elise and
Brandon?
no, Elise. Wait, it might be Elise and Brandon or Elise and Annabelle. But whether it goes, it's gonna be one of those 3.
Gotcha, okay.
Liv is good. We're good. Your name isn't brought up once at all. I haven't heard anything. Also, I just found out Dylan H's spice. He has an extra 2 votes. So when he decides to use it, he has an extra 2 votes. So we have to keep that in mind. This right here, they haven't even talked to you once. They don't know I know you. Not at all. This is just a cute little.
The only
segment.
thing
The curtain.
that kind of came up was that Dylan was like, told Aubrey like Hayden is the one that like voted you out.
What?
But I just think he didn't know. But and then Aubrey was like, no.
No.
And then he was like, okay, what's Brandon? I don't think he like. I think he was just like speculating.
Yeah.
Which is cool, but
Dylan's
like,
just a little bit of a talker, but I think he's getting there. He can't mess with the curtain.
Yeah.
Nobody can mess with the curtain.
if we have to,
It's
we
a
will
still curtain.
snap
Here we go.
the curtain. Closed.
We're back. Hi. Let's go on a journey. Do you remember at the beginning of the game when I said, oh, let me just stick with one person? I just really want to wait it out. I'm going to try and float and have a little social game. I do have a social game, but I'm in like 10,000 fucking alliances. Sorry, I don't mean to curse. I'm in 10,000 alliances. I am in so many. I know it's gonna bite me in the ass. It is. Okay, so I'm in the curtain with Hayden. I'm in the coworkers with Savannah. Savannah, Aubrey, Dylan H, and Harrison, which love solid. But I think Hayden might be on the chopping block for later, but that can't happen. It won't happen. Hayden's my number 1. If I'm committed to anybody, it's Hayden. And then I have me, and then Aubrey proposed me, Eric, and her do something, which I'm fine with. Me and Eric also have something. Then me and Brandon, I have his back, and he's about to go on the block. And then, it's not that I have, the only people I really don't have, I have something kind of with Annabelle, but not really. That was really early. I think Liv is about to be, a new person, the co-workers. And then the only person who's going on the block is Elise, and I have been trying to, keep Elise as a number for me. She's kind of just I think she's a sweet girl, and she's kind of really confused, but, that's Aubrey's target. I'm not going to say anything. But other than that, I don't think I'm on anybody's radar, but I think it's going to blow up in my face soon. Hopefully it's not. I still have this saffron. So I think if someone in the co-workers or Hayden doesn't get the next HOH. Okay, if someone who is not in the co-workers and Hayden, if they don't get the HOH, I don't think Eric will pick me up, then I'm going to
use the saffron. I'm gonna use it because I can't risk it, girl.
It is time for another nomination ceremony. Aubrey, you're head of household, so you know what to do.
Okay. I just base these off of like not really knowing where these people stand. So I'm sorry, it's nothing personal. I'm just doing it for strategic reasons. Olivia is safe because I feel like I can trust her. Eric is safe because Peaches. Who is, oh my god, Jordan. Obviously Jordan's safe. Love her. Savannah is safe. I'm gonna put that somewhere else though. I'm gonna put Annabelle in. Elise, I'm going to nominate Elise because she has not talked to me. So please talk to me. And Dylan is safe. And Harrison is safe, obviously. And then the other nominee is going to be Brandon because he also hasn't talked to me, and I feel like he might have been the one vote to evict me. So yeah.
Awesome. Elise and Brandon, you have been nominated for eviction. Please see the
I don't want to say it, but like I feel like I'm playing a really good game. I don't know if I'm playing a really good game. The alliance is strong. We lost Austin, who apparently was talking behind the back and saying things and sharing stuff that was supposed to be secret between the Sleepyheads. And I don't know if that was true or not, but I did ask him about it right when he got put on. And I guess my defense about that was if I was being accused of something that I did not do, I would be defending and calling people out, and nothing crazy or out of line, but just like, he just said, no, I didn't do it, and was just smiling and sitting in the chair. So I really don't know if he did it or not, but we voted him out, and a lot of people were really strong believers in it. But we still have 6. One of our members is on the block right now. So Brandon's on the block with Elise, and hopefully Elise goes home here, because if we still had 6 going into like the last 2 weeks and like none of us have used our spices, that would be huge.
Alright, you guys, it's time for the Power Veto competition. This is a player favorite from last season. So 2 of you will go at a time. You'll stand on opposite ends of this table, shooting at each other's cards live. I'm horrible. So you'll be going live, shooting at each other's cards. As soon as your cards fall, you're out. The winner chooses the next 2 to go. We go until we have a winner. Any questions?
Cutthroat. What happens if you run out of bullets?
They're shooting at you too, so you just grab as the bullets on grab. Alright, get ready. In 3, 2, 1, begin.
The dog's running.
Just shoot your ass.
Why are you in here?
We're going to find these cards for the rest of the existence of this house.
Oh my god!
Oh! Oh shoot. I want to shot right.
You got it, girl.
Alright, Brandon wins. Sorry, I'll make sure.
Okay, you can.
You ready?
Oh, sideways for the third final. Sideways for the third final.
Pride and crotch.
Crop shots to knock out. Are you
Oh!
That's right. Oh, I didn't do this.
Your finger's on the trigger,
I don't know why you're shooting me.
I'm sorry.
He's shooting the face.
It's Jane. Oh, my face.
Ooh!
Skill shot.
God! How are you?
Oh! Oh, she just threw the gun back.
Are you kidding? What?
What? You're not even shooting.
Olivia, really good. Eye for an eye. Eye for an eye.
Get
she'd have gotten out, that would have been good.
Oh my gosh, they keep shooting.
Kill shot.
Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh my god.
Oh, Brandon!
Freaking snap, what?
No way.
Come on, B. Oh, okay, straight to the chest. Intimidation.
Dagger right in the forehead. We're up ready.
Alright, and Brandon has it. In 3, 2, 1, begin.
Did you hit it? No. Oh, wow.
You freaking hurt! It wasn't pain,
Oh.
I got that.
surprise. That's what hurt, because I was ready.
What?
And you're just yeah.
So ready.
Give me an epic comeback.
Dang, Brandon.
That's a done.
I'm waiting for the epic comeback.
Thank you. Oh, there's one. Brandon, hold us up. Brandon, hold us up. God!
Alright, and Brandon.
I hit more people than cards. That was fun.
I flaked. I got scared. It looks like this is it for me, guys. I have the worst problem with confrontation. It's one of my biggest fears. I couldn't talk to Audrey. I couldn't talk to her. I'm screwed. Person across me. I mean, wait. What's his name? Brandon has to be too. So he's gonna save himself, and I'm gonna be gone.
Like, I'm cool with you,
Yeah.
and I'm cool with everybody else, except for, like, Annabelle, I guess. I feel bad putting her up. I don't know. Because she, like, seemed really scared,
Yeah.
which means that she, like, can't trust me? I don't know.
Yeah.
She's the only other person that's, like, not on the block that, like, I don't vibe with as much. What do you think?
Asked him if he was like gonna use the veto on himself. He was like, I don't know, but I'm assuming he's gonna use it on himself. It's like I already know.
Yeah, no, he's gonna use it.
Yeah. I mean,
I wanna
again,
do,
just
like, a
Dylan
fun
because you could be
backstory.
like Dylan. You've been up before, but like,
Yeah.
but I don't want to put him up because he's already been up before. You know, so
Yeah.
then you just feel bad.
But, like,
Do you have somebody you want to backdoor? Who do you want to backdoor?
I don't know. I want to do like a fun backdoor like we did last time, but there's
Yeah.
like no big target.
Do you have yeah, you gotta have an enemy. You gotta name
Exactly.
enemy number one. So once
I
you figure
know.
that out, I'm
That's
down for
why-
your plan. But
But I don't have any. Like I genuinely like everybody.
it's hard.
I don't know. But I'm thinking Annabelle is like the only other option because everyone else I'm kind of like, you're cool.
I'm thinking maybe. So you have your good timing or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
So we have Elise on the block with me.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking
You're gonna
get
pull yourself up.
myself off the block.
Yeah. And then
And
I
hope that Aubrey picks someone we don't need to worry
which,
about.
in my opinion, I
Yeah.
think she's gonna post someone from our alliance. I
Yeah.
don't know who it's gonna be, but I think she's gonna post someone from our alliance. But what I was hearing from Olivia beforehand was that Olivia was saying that we would have the numbers regardless to vote Elise out. Now we need to confirm that because if we can hold on to like, there's no need to waste something.
Yeah.
And like, cause these next
Yeah.
2 weeks like are gonna be crunch time,
Mhm.
and that's when like
Yeah.
shit hits the fan. We just keep all of us safe
Cool.
until it's time to go. So we need to start
So-
campaigning. We need to start figuring out where everyone's lying.
Okay.
Like, well, so
Because we have
we need to get Elise out.
you. I can't vote. We have you,
Creepy as hell. Was it not?
I don't know what that was.
Okay, he's like, I don't know what's going on.
you, Olivia, Sav.
You can vote it once you get off the block.
Okay, but if I'm
Yeah.
still on the block,
You're-
But you're
I
not.
vote.
You're
not
gonna
wrong.
save
Take
yourself.
Maybe.
What?
Well,
Why would you ever stay on? Don't ever stay on the block, Brandon.
okay, that's yeah.
If you save yourself, save yourself. Like
Okay.
in the
Well,
game.
see, I just don't want to put someone else up from our thing, so I'm just like.
So would you rather
completely
just die in their place?
No.
Exactly. Take yourself off no matter what. no matter what, and no one will be upset at you because you earned it. You just won. Take yourself off. Anyone in our alliance would say, Brandon, take yourself off. Like, even if that meant me going home, or that, like, seriously, if that meant, like, me, like, getting back to work, I'd be like, Brandon, there's no way I would win the power veto and not save myself.
I think maybe I was confused by what you were saying at first.
Okay.
But no,
You take yourself off no matter what.
Okay,
You won.
Cool.
No reason you should be sitting on the block.
Yeah, I just need to talk to somebody in the
Okay.
group.
So now what we need to figure out is who.
What happens if she puts someone in our group up?
Which I think she will, and I don't know who it's gonna be.
Yeah.
But we just gotta figure out how to get. We just gotta hope it's not somebody. Like, I don't think it's gonna be me. Like, because me and Aubrey are pretty cool, so I don't think it's gonna be me. And I feel like anyone else, we could talk Elise out. We could talk Elise, like, be like, Elise isn't with anyone. She's gonna float the whole way. She's gonna float the whole way through. That's our game plan. We need to vote Elise out. We need to confirm all this.
Do you think that if Brandon's gonna use it?
Okay, I talked to him and I was like, what's happening? And he was like, I don't know. I talk to people. And I'm like, I was thinking, I was like, are we not talking right now?
I'm gonna ask him not to use it because I don't want to put anyone else up, but like...
Yeah.
But even if you did go up, like, you're... Obviously, we have the numbers to, like, keep you.
Yeah.
So I don't want you to, like, worry about that.
I mean, I can't not worry, but I do believe we have the numbers.
Yeah.
I want to know where your head is at because I just haven't talked the game with you.
Yeah,
and
I know. I don't know what's going on at all right now. Like, I haven't even talked to Aubrey yet.
Your name was not brought up.
Yeah.
I think you'd be the last one that she would put up.
My thing is that, like, so Alice, like, I feel like she's really tired right now, and I feel like she kind of just wants to, like, fizzle out.
Yeah.
Just because, like, she hasn't really gone up to anyone, she hasn't been, like, campaigning or like, please don't evict me. But then also Brandon hasn't done the same, and like, we were talking when he was like, I don't know if I'm gonna use it.
Like, come on.
So, like, either say you're gonna use it or not, because, like, people can start deciding, like, okay, well, like, at least, like, you're out. But I also don't know who Aubrey would even consider putting
the
out.
majority of the house is, like, despite if he uses it or if he doesn't, I think majority of the house is trying to get Alice out.
I think she's over it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think her heart's in it right now.
Yeah.
And I feel like if you're not gonna play the game actually, like, just kind of step out, you know?
And it's nothing against her, it's just...
So I think regardless of, like, if Brandon uses it or not, like, I'm probably still going to vote for Alice either way.
I agree.
Because I don't have anyone else on my mind that I'm like, yeah, this person needs to leave.
Right. And I've talked to other people, and that's, like, their same... Everybody has the same point of view.
No one
right
else
now.
is really, like, no one's a threat right now. It's more like a, let's get the game going kind of thing.
Because, like, Annabelle's pretty scared of you. She's gonna... If she did, then she probably would go.
Exactly.
Yeah, she doesn't
So I shouldn't put her up?
No, I'm saying she's already like, not sure about you. Because if she came in here scared already.
Oh, she's terrified.
That's what I'm saying. It's like if she would win HOH, she would definitely probably already go for you, even if you didn't put her up.
That means we have to get her out.
Yeah.
But do we have the numbers for that? Because she's on, like, Olivia's side. Like, they all put, like, they all, like, threw Dylan under the bus.
Yeah.
So I was
mean,
like...
not that he's going to be purpose.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Just because he said that way to you.
He said what to you?
About, I tried to vote you out.
Oh my god, yeah. But he just said he's like mad he hasn't talked to you at all.
Yeah.
I have to get her out because she's coming for me.
How many?
And I don't think Alice even knows what the fuck is going on.
Like, double vote? Do you think he would?
Oh, someone has like extra 2 votes.
I think he had it.
Because then that could like kind of cancel out like Eric and Olivia.
But I think it's 2, yeah. It's 2 extra.
I feel bad. I feel bad. What should I do? What should I do? Just tell me the name.
I think you need to do what's best for your game.
I think you're obviously going to.
Yeah. Are you gonna use it?
I think so.
Which, what?
Well, because I was just gonna say,
I told
so
him.
that she doesn't like get more blood on her hands. Because she was like, I don't know who else I want to put up, and I was like, well, he has an assistant.
But target was
Yeah, exactly. I feel like if we just follow. That's what she told me.
So
She told me she wants Elise out, so
So
I
y'all
was like,
down, y'all down.
Yeah, so
Conversation over.
if we're all on the same page, then no one's gonna get
It
back.
doesn't
so
matter who gets
I'm
put up.
still gonna step
Yeah.
down.
Well, yeah.
From
So
my
y'all-
own.
I
So I'm
agree because if look, I was in your situation
Okay.
and
Hey,
I
go
with
No, I
that
would
because
use
I think
it.
we're good.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we
Okay.
all will vote the way we just.
And yeah, we just said
I think it's like it's a thing.
This
like
one,
everyone
this was a
knows.
calm round. I think this
Now I wasn't sure, but yeah, now it is.
Okay,
Now it is.
cool.
Yeah.
If we're all on the same page.
Yeah.
I feel like I haven't talked like games to you.
I know. It's been a hot second. I'm honestly just gonna take myself off the block.
Okay, you want?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's. I mean,
Yeah.
that's my plan.
Who do you think I should put up?
I have no idea.
Exactly.
Yeah. I would say like. Again, Dylan, because he's been doing good in a lot of the competitions, and he's been kind of like. I don't think he's really like part of a group at the moment, but he's like kind of doing his own thing. But he's like succeeding.
Yeah.
So that like kind of worries me. But like whatever.
The only person I was thinking about was like Annabelle because she came in here like frantic.
Yeah.
So I don't know like what that means. Like she. I just don't know like if I were to put her up, if it would be better if she were like stay or go. Because she's like freaking out.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do.
I think it might just be like because things are getting kind of intense. Like I don't think she's like.
I just don't
worried.
want her like coming out later. Because
I get that.
Put her up. I don't know.
Whatever you feel most comfortable with.
I feel like that would be the best option.
Like in this situation, I'm just looking out for myself. Like I'm taking my ass and I'm.
If you go up, you're safe.
Yeah. And I know
You're
that.
not
I
the
still don't
target.
want to go up on the block.
I know it's scary, but it's
it really is. Even if you
look,
know
I
that the
survived
numbers
it
are with you.
because you've got to trust people. Like I trusted y'all that y'all would vote Grace,
Right, and nobody voted you.
and I did, and we're gonna keep your word. We're gonna keep our word. I'll keep mine.
Yeah.
You're safe.
Okay, good. And I
Just
mean,
know
if she has to use me as a pawn, I'm okay with that. Has anybody talked to Brandon?
She just talked to Brandon, or she is right now.
No, I don't know where he's at at
No,
all.
like.
Like when he
Neither
put me
of them
up on
have
the
really
block, I
strategized
was.
anything right now. They're just kind of like.
He's
chilling.
very quiet. I think he's gonna be a little more deadly than we think of him in the end. He's very smart.
Oh yeah.
I keep going
Someone
back
has
to
to go
gun,
after him
I was
eventually.
like,
I agree.
whenever he was shooting that Nerf gun, I was like,
Well,
y'all
not only
need
that,
to
but
have
he
him.
trailed me in that HOA competition so that I would mess up, and he
Yeah.
capitalized on it. He's smart. He's a smart
he's
competitor.
smart, yeah.
Sorry, I wanted us two to both talk to Aubrey.
Okay.
Because like I've talked to Aubrey, and she's. I mean, we're really cool.
And we're- yeah, we are
And-
the
and
ones
I
that are
think-
good
I
with
think
her.
us two and her could really like do something.
Yeah, I was
good
talking to her
because-
about that.
Yeah.
I was like, she's good with. Okay.
Yeah, because she was talking to me. She was like, "Hey, like I trust you. Like we talked the game,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it's just like a mutual trust there, and I trust you too. I mean,
Yeah.
that's just been from the
And
beginning.
it's like it's hard because so many people are like coming to me and they're like, oh my gosh, like, do you have a plan? Like everybody's trying to scramble, and I'm like, I don't
Yeah.
trust all of you. You're
Yeah.
freaking me out. So like,
That's
but, like you
literally
and Aubrey
how I
are
am.
really low
Yeah,
key,
yeah.
and I can be really into
Aubrey's
that.
really, like we literally talk like every now and then. We don't really do much, but like I mean, we win
Yeah.
the competition where we need to
Yeah,
win.
that's good.
And we all have our spices.
Yeah.
Still, right? Except her.
What's
I
your-
still
what's
have
your
my
spice?
Saffron.
Okay.
So yeah.
So what is that?
Immunity. So I have to call before nominations. So if I'm feeling off from an HOH,
But you should be fine.
Yeah. So yeah, and like I think you are just doing good in general, and like phenomenal. So I think like just us three,
I think it would be
and I think well liked.
Yeah.
We're just a house. I think that could work out. Like I want to talk to her about that.
Okay.
Soon.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
that
I
would
think
be
that'd
good.
cool.
Okay, go
Yeah.
talk to her.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay, literally, I think everybody in this game thinks they have a final, like, sum number with me, and it's starting to stress me out, because I'm like, somebody's gonna catch me in a lie. But everybody's like, you're playing really well, and I'm like, okay. But Jordan just came up to me and was like, hey, you, me, and Aubrey should do a 3. So I have that. And then I have a final 2 with Savannah. I have a final 2 with Eric. I have a final 4 with Hayden, Annabelle, and Savannah. Harrison and I are supposed to be like this. Elise, I feel bad because I really like her and she's so sweet. And she really doesn't scare me. And everybody's like, oh my gosh, she's so scary. But I really like her. So that's going to be sad because I think she's leaving now. I don't know about Brandon. Brandon and I are the only 2 that, like, I don't have anything with him. So that's stressing me out. So maybe next week I'll get him out. But I think it's going pretty well. I think this is going well. I haven't used my power yet.
because Brandon won it this week. I was hoping Eric would win it because I know Eric trusts me. And I'm starting to trust Eric more. He was stressing me out there for a little bit, but I could take him to the end for sure because I don't think he's done as, he's made so many deals. So I think he could go far and I could take him with me. We'll see. We'll see. There's not very much drama, and I haven't made big moves, and I'm doing everything very low key. So I just gotta keep that up.
And how frantic she got scares me.
If Annabelle stays, if she's HOH, she's put
like 100%.
Period. No
Because she's terrified.
Yeah. So
I think we have to use those extra 2 votes though, because I think that she's like really close with Olivia and Eric.
When she was talking to me, Olivia was like, you
So
know,
she would
I
switch
kind
on
of don't
Annabelle?
really have anyone. She's like, everyone's been like coming to me really frantic, but she's like, I don't trust everybody. And she explicitly said, she's like, I just noticed that you and Aubrey, she's like, she literally asked, like, are y'all working together? And I was like, we're cool. And she goes, well, y'all are very low key, and I trust that, and that's what I want.
Yeah,
so I think she wants to do something with us. Like, I don't mind. I'm cool with. I mean, just we're not on her radar at all. So I don't think you put up anything.
Pretty. We need to do. We should do final two. We should do final two. Yes. Okay. My hand is like wet for this. I'm sorry.
Let's do it. Okay.
It's easy to see like where people stand, like because those same people like that I thought were working together all said like put up Dylan.
Okay.
So like you can tell.
Yeah.
And even like Hayden was like put up Dylan.
Really?
So I don't know where's
Hayden working with?
I don't know. I like, really don't know.
Huh.
But yeah, I'm thinking.
I trust Hayden now. He's really been just solid.
Yeah.
So he's been solid.
It is time for the final 11 veto ceremony. Brandon and Elise, you are the nominees for this round. But who won the power veto? Brandon, I'm sorry. Brandon, you won the power veto. What are you gonna do with it?
I'm gonna use it on myself and take myself off.
Alright, so Brandon has
Oh, he was like, pew, pew, pew.
Welcome back. You are the head of household, so you must name the replacement nominee.
Okay. I really didn't want to have to do this, but there's like no really other options, so I'm sorry, Annabelle.
Alright, Annabelle, you have been nominated for eviction. I'm sorry. So Annabelle and Elise, you are the final nominees for the round. One of you will be evicted.
We got your back for sure.
Yeah.
And then
I talked to Dylan. I talked to.
Yeah. I talked with Jordan, Dylan, and Harrison.
I talked with Harrison and Dylan.
And they're all for keeping you.
Okay,
they
cool.
want Elise out because she doesn't really have a set group,
And she's also
they
kinda-
don't want people to just use her as a number. So they're just gonna get her out.
Right.
So yeah, I make your rounds just in case.
Yeah.
But like coming from me, like you're good.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so you want her now?
Yeah.
Okay, do you have the numbers?
I don't know. I'm getting Jordan to tell everybody.
Okay.
Because the way that she's acting is like very frantic and like I can't trust that. I mean, I don't know if y'all are working together, but like she pretty much just like got mad at
Jordan
me.
came and talked to me and was like, you and Aubrey. Did she talk to you about that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I just want to
I'm
make sure we're
definitely
doing
on board for
like
that.
what you want.
Yeah, and Eric too. But like, just the way that she like got mad at me for even like thinking of putting her up, I was like,
Okay, yeah.
like if she were to stay, she would definitely come after me, which is like scary.
Yeah, and you don't think
which
Elise
Elise is like she.
I don't think she has
may
targets.
Still,
like,
yeah,
you know.
like she definitely could still like.
Like she
put
might
me
just
up.
be like, I'll put you up because, but you might not be her target.
Exactly.
Okay.
But the way
well, let me
that-
go talk to people and see where their heads at.
Yeah, just because like the way that she's like acting, even like now, she wouldn't even like look at me after I put her up. So it's like.
That's awkward.
Yeah, it's just like the best.
No, I don't want you to get like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want you to be in trouble.
Like I just
so
didn't
that's
have
what it's
another
between.
option.
Yeah.
What are you thinking? Okay, but Aubrey wants Annabelle. No. I don't want to hear Aubrey. I don't need to Aubrey. Should you just say like nobody else wanted her out? Say that Annabelle is scrambling and we can use her as a number for next round. Okay, that's good. But Elise is, we don't know where her head's at. See, she's like, Elise is like super calm, so I don't have to worry about her. And I'm
No,
like,
you have
well,
to-
if she's calm,
We have to
that means
convince
she's
her that
passive
calm is
aggressive.
dangerous.
Yeah.
And that Annabelle guaranteed to vote the way we want next week.
Yeah.
And that's what we have to do. Annabelle's not going home.
No, she's not. No, we're not gonna let her go home.
No.
She's with us.
Exactly.
I just had to come up with a reason to
Yeah.
tell her.
Because
Okay, cool.
whoever wins the next HOH, I don't know about you, but I'm throwing it. I'm throwing it. Are you kidding?
No, I'm not winning like that. That's fine. I'm done.
want it.
I'm done until like it's close to the end. I'm like, I can't win.
I don't want it because
The veto. I need
the
a
lines are gonna start being drawn in the sand, and I don't wanna meet the lines.
Oh no, dude. Yeah, no. I'm about it.
People playing nice. I made the biggest move so far.
Yeah.
People playing nice.
That was good though because it didn't piss anybody off.
It was a big move that didn't piss anyone off.
Exactly. So it looks so good.
I know. Jordan, Dylan, Aubrey, Harrison, and I are in an alliance called the Coworkers.
Okay.
They're telling me everything.
Okay.
So between me and you, yes,
There are too much.
between me and you, I'm gonna tell you everything the coworkers tell me.
Okay, yeah.
But we have to keep that from the Sleepyheads.
Yeah, for sure.
Because they can't know I'm the coworkers. Because I know that you know I'm loyal.
Yeah.
Brandon's Second Amendment jumped out when you destroyed that competition. Let me tell you, he was like, bang, bang, bang. Trump could never. Aubrey explicitly told me was, I'm gonna put up Annabelle because obviously Brandon's gonna use it in my place. And I was like, okay, who's your target? Because I straight up told her that you know, wherever you want me to vote, I'll vote for you because I really just have been kind of doing my damn thing. So at first it was just okay, let's get Elise. Okay, I keep saying Elisa. Anyway, let's get Elise. Fine, that's cool because she's kind of just been doing her own thing and she can be a threat later.
Yeah.
But then recently, I think the way Annabelle reacted to being told it, I think Aubrey's now worried.
Yeah.
Regardless, she's gonna have a target on her back from one of those two.
Yeah.
And so that's why I think she's.
My thing is, I think Elise is. I don't think Annabelle is going to be a threat at all at any point.
Yeah, but Elise is more of a threat.
So I want to get her
Elise
out of
That's
the
what
way
I'm
as soon
saying.
as
Go with
possible.
you because, like, at the end of the day, we don't have to do these damn house votes.
Yeah.
I'm about to go in there and just say no.
Yeah.
Elise.
Yeah. That's what I think.
But yeah,
I just didn't know where everyone else
Yeah,
was
because
thinking.
that's literally because that's what was said outside. It's basically like where's our heads, pretty much.
Yeah.
And like
What were you and Olivia talking about? What are we thinking?
Okay, so apparently Aubrey wants Annabelle out.
Yeah.
But because she thinks Elise will just float wherever we need her.
Yeah,
But
but-
we're trying to convince Aubrey that Annabelle's scrambling, and will vote the way we want. Where Elise is, she can be easily.
Elise is doing her own thing.
Yeah, exactly, and she can be easily movable. Because we don't want Aubrey to know that we're working with Annabelle.
Yeah.
But we need to keep her safe. And she has the numbers already, but we need to have an excuse.
So I talked to Jordan, and she said that while everyone else was outside and just kind of left us, I think, from what I understood, they were all on the same page about Elise. So I
Okay.
think everyone's voting for Elise.
Okay.
'Cause
I hope so.
Yeah, because my big
Because
thing
we
is...
need Annabelle for the numbers.
At least for the next, 2 weeks.
Yeah. Weeks.
Oh, were you even in it?
No, it's okay. No, but I
This
agree.
is cute.
I know.
There are so many
Very cooking
clips.
mama,
There
good
are
job,
so
Tim.
many clips of me this season just going, "Oh, this is cute. That's cute. I like that." That's like half of what I've said.
But we just need to make sure Annabelle stays.
Okay. So.
And be discreet about it. I'm saying just because, like, I don't want to say I'm working with her, so I'm just going to say, like,
That's the thing.
Elise is easily movable, where Annabelle's, like, dedicated because she's
Yeah.
scrambling.
I also want to talk to Olivia about this. But I think we need to start deciding what's going to happen if it is us in the end.
Yeah. I think after this next week, because the lines are going to be drawn in the sand next week regardless.
Yeah.
It's just
So,
two.
I'm thinking, and I feel really bad for saying this, but I'm thinking you, me, and Olivia need to start focusing on the 3 of us.
No, yeah, I agree. Okay.
right before this.
Yeah.
And the way Annabelle left the room when she was told, she was like, I don't feel comfortable with her not leaving because she will come after me. And yes, I mean, we like kind of talked, but she wants Annabelle out, and I think.
Oh shit.
Well,
But,
that whole. Can we just
Well-
take a time out? Because he and I literally just stood in the courtyard and told her to her face she was safe.
Shit. Like that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
and that's
What
what
is she gonna do when she's out?
What do you mean?
I mean,
When who's out?
Okay,
That's happened. That's cool. Wait.
we explained to Annabelle in the courtyard, like we did damage control.
Yeah.
He and I were out there. We
Yeah.
were 10 minutes, like 5-10 minutes.
And like I.
We did damage
And we
control.
confirmed
Aubrey
that
doesn't
right
have,
outside.
and we have numbers to
Yeah.
protect Aubrey.
Of
Yeah,
course.
no, I'm with Aubrey.
Yeah,
You're with
yeah,
Aubrey.
we're
He's with
correct.
Aubrey. Like, and that's what. Yeah,
That's-
I'm with
I think
Aubrey.
she just is really like.
Because I think Elise is now pissed.
What do you? Elise is pissed? No, Elise looked like really.
What is Elise gonna do?
At least honestly looks like she doesn't like that.
Wait a minute. How do you feel about it?
I don't see Elise as
Honestly,
I know, but my gut
care
I
either
is.
told
way?
Annabelle that I love her, but if Aubrey wants Annabelle out, I'm moving Annabelle out.
Dude, Elise isn't bad at stuff. No, I swear.
She's not.
I swear there's no. Elise is not.
She
bad
was
at
in the
stuff.
final
She was
three at
good at
basketball.
tic-tac-toe. She was good at
Oh, yeah,
basketball.
she wasn't that final three.
She was.
Yeah.
She
She
won some
was, yeah.
tic-tac-toe matches. Like no, like she is like.
She's
she
not
talked.
bad.
We talked like she has a tennis background. Like she's not like just.
Yeah,
slow.
yeah.
But her personality, like I was telling the biggest concern with to Aubrey with Elise is that like Elise has the personality and like the look and everything. She could just float all the way. She could literally float like.
She could,
And that
yeah.
that was my only reason. I'm like,
You
she
know
can
who else
literally
scares
float.
me?
Huh.
Hayden.
Does he really?
I think
That's
so.
what.
Not a single thing.
I haven't talked.
At least
I've only talked to him
he's
like
floating
once.
high.
though.
He's floating high. He's a
But
great guy.
I
He's
think
floating
I would
high.
say he's floating as well too.
I
But
agree.
I think Hayden would like Elise would float farther than Hayden.
I think so.
Elise would totally float
I think
farther.
Hayden's
People would be like, I want to get Hayden
I'm
on board.
team get Elise out.
And which I was with too. And
Because
that's what I thought
especially
we were on.
we
Were you
kind of
on that
created a
train before?
repertoire with
So, were you on
Annabelle
the train to
and
get
kind of
Elise
have
out?
developed her trust.
I was.
And so
Okay,
she,
but I know that. I know
I
that.
need to go talk to Aubrey.
Yeah, no,
We-
and
we need to
I.
go talk to Aubrey and
And
let
then
Aubrey
there's-
know about the conversation.
Is Aubrey actually trying to get me on?
No,
No.
no, she's not. But like,
Okay.
I don't. Well, honestly, I don't know. I actually may need to go back in there because no, she was not trying to. Like, she had no
Yeah.
idea. The biggest concern before the veto was who to put up. Like that
Right,
was all. It
right.
wasn't about like I'm gonna backdoor this person.
Right.
I want this person. Not even
Right.
none of that. It was just about trying to figure out who to put up.
Yeah.
And so I guess in her mind you were the safest option. But no, it was nothing about. No, there's no backdoor
Right.
plan going on. No,
Okay.
not at all. And me and him as well are both. We're pro Elise and we'll be pro Elise this whole time.
Okay,
So
I
you
trust
got
you.
my word.
I trust you.
I talked to Jordan,
To Jordan. Okay, yeah, yeah.
and I understand your concern about Annabelle. I don't want you to be worried about it though.
The way that she's acting right now is ridiculous.
I think Elise is a bigger target. I think Elise is going to float farther, which is scary.
She is just as big of a floater.
I agree, and I think we can take our shot at her. But I just want to say this though.
She has no.
I agree with that, but I told Annabelle before any of this came up, like I gave her my word. And I don't necessarily want to go back on that, but I don't want to go against you at the same time because we're working together. So you tell me what you want me to do, and I'm going to go out there and do it.
My
But
reasoning is
she's not going to come after you because
Yes, she is. She won't even look at me right
the
now. She's acting
conversation,
ridiculous.
the conversation that he and I had on the porch with her, and then Eric and I just had another conversation on the porch with her 2 seconds before I walked in this room. She's like, well, Aubrey's not coming after me, is she? I was like, no, she's not.
to our knowledge, she wasn't. But now that
she
Annabelle's
trusts-
like kind of like pissy about it.
Well, just like the fact that like when she got, like when I even mentioned that like she could be put up, she got like really upset.
Yeah, I saw her walked out because I was going to the bathroom.
Yeah, and then
And if
like,
that, and if she
even-
hadn't done that, like
and
you would have
even
been
now-
like, yeah, Alice has to go.
And even now it's like I put her up and then like I walked past her and she was just like this and like wouldn't look at me and I'm like, okay, well this isn't some mean girl shit.
But you have
I need
numbers.
options.
You have numbers that protect you.
I know, but
She's one person. You have Eric. You have Olivia. You have myself. You have Harrison.
That's
you
true.
have Savannah. You have Jordan. You have 6 people that are going to protect you from
okay.
one person.
Well, then y'all do what you want.
Well, I want to respect your
My
wishes and
thing
take yours.
is that I feel like the vote is so split. Like people aren't gonna know who to pick. Like
Well, then
If
we
all of
talked
us-
to Jordan because I told her that we have to get out.
And she
Annabelle.
came and talked. That's why I'm coming in here talking to you because she came outside and talked to me and Eric and Harrison.
I don't want you all to think now that I'm like a flip
I don't.
flopper.
No, I don't think you are, but I don't think Eric is going to vote Annabelle out.
Skinny penis.
The coworkers are here. Okay. We've got a good thing.
No, I love our
I
alliance.
do too.
I'm
very happy with it.
Alliance. It's so good because we have outliers who trust us. Because Brandon trusts me.
Brandon. Okay.
Brandon trusts me. Eric trusts like you, and then Aubrey. And then Annabelle. I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen with her. Who else?
I think Annabelle's a little upset right now because she came. I think Aubrey told her that she'll go up. And because when I was going into the bathroom, she came flying out of that HOH room.
Damn.
So.
I mean, that's the way it crumbles.
We know who we're voting. Like it's very obvious.
Yeah, but you think she's probably if Annabelle went, she's going after Aubrey.
But we have enough numbers to protect her. So.
That's true. Yeah. I mean, yeah, exactly.
And because we have 4 people competing in HOH,
and
if Eric and Olivia compete in HOH, that's technically 6 people.
Yeah.
Why are we whispering?
I don't know. We have Liv now too. Love Liv. I love Liv.
She's sweet.
I love her.
When the backdoor plan came, I was like, no.
Oh, she's
not
like,
that we want to use her,
she's
but
like
we
the
need her on our
receptionist.
side.
She's our receptionist.
She's Pam. She's Pam Beasley.
She's Pam. That's why The Office would have been better. I'm just saying.
I wanted Dunder Mifflin.
No one listens to me.
We should have been Bob Vance Paper Company.
Exactly.
Missed opportunities.
So it sounds like no one else wants to do that, so just scratch it.
Well, no, but
Okay,
we still
so
want to
that's what
respect your wishes as
I
HOH,
don't
but
care. Like, I just don't want other people to
I
be mad at
think you
me.
have numbers that protect yourself. Like I said, it's
I think it's
6
just
to
her,
1.
her being so calm is what's freaking people out. Because, like, if you're calm about shit, it means you have stuff on the down low that nobody knows about and you think you're safe. And if you're scrambling, it means you don't have the numbers. So, like, that's why everybody, Annabelle's like, okay, well, if she's scrambling this hard, then obviously she's not, like, has a super secret
I just don't want her to, like,
so I'm just worried that
like
Annabelle's, that Elise is, like, gonna pull something out.
Well,
she has a secret
we were
alliance or
saying,
something.
we were also saying she came in
'Cause I don't
final
think
3 at
Annabelle
the
does.
basketball. She won a couple of the tic-tac-toes. She's on the verge of winning something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Annabelle's kind of.
That's true. She doesn't really want anything either.
She's just out. I think just Elise is just, she's got a plan.
And she admitted when
I'm not part of it.
she admitted when she was on the block the first time. She was like, I'm
I think
you're
you're doing something really good.
I just think she's.
If you are worried that Annabelle will come after you, you can literally just like pull her aside and say like, look, like I know you didn't want to go up on
Just
the
be
block,
like,
but like
I
I've been
can
campaigning
make
with
you
every
go on
single
this week if
person.
I wanted to, but I'm gonna keep you safe, so keep me safe.
I don't know what I'm saying, but just be like, look, just be like, look. I am the supreme.
I don't think she's gonna come after you. I think she has bigger targets in her
And then
house.
I was saying, if she does come after her, she has 6 people that are going to protect her.
Yeah.
So no matter who's next HOH anyway is.
You're fine. Like, you're not going.
We have to tell Jordan, though, because I told her to
Jordan
go tell
told
everyone.
me to come talk to you and then go talk to her when I was done talking.
I talked to people
Okay,
too,
good.
and they were like, I think we're going with Elise. I was like, are you sure? Because that's like Aubrey wants Annabelle gone now, and they were like,
Wait, could you tell that too? Because I can get back to Annabelle that I want her out.
No.
I think it was people just
It was
on the
like,
lines.
yeah, it was just like.
She pretty much told me that she doesn't want to put me up, but if she thinks that she kind of has to.
Yeah.
Because, like, she thinks it's the safest move.
Okay.
Are you going for Elise?
Elise.
Cool.
Period.
I'm just trying to make my rounds to everybody.
Yeah, definitely. I thought that was the main target from the beginning anyway.
Yeah, I thought it was.
So, I don't think you have anything to worry about. I'm going to check in with her again, but regardless, I don't think this house, but I was just telling Brandon, I was like, this house voting ain't a thing. I think everybody's about to start going in there and just voting for their game.
Yeah.
So.
I was talking to, I'm scared that people are going to be like, trying to get me out.
Yeah.
But I was talking to somebody and they told me that it was, this could either be true or this could have just been Aubrey trying to calm Elise's nerves, that I like had a big reaction whenever she put me up or something. But I think I trust her.
Yeah. It might just be that, honestly, because Elise probably could have been freaking out too, so you don't know. It's like, either one. I think you're fine.
Elise and Annabelle, you are this round's final nominees. At the end of the ceremony, one of you will be evicted from the Big Brother house and from Mamma Mia. Mamma Mia.
Now I'm saying that's
That's next season.
Mamma Mia.
And from Cooking Mama's Kitchen. Before your fellow house guests get to vote to evict, you each have one final chance to plead your case on why you should stay in the game. Elise, you're first.
Hey guys, I don't know. I thought like I had some allies, and I guess like I didn't like keep up with them, so I kind of lost that vibe, and I just didn't want to play dirty. So I guess I'm faithful, and I still want to play and be here with y'all and get to know y'all more. So, but it's whatever y'all say.
Thank you. All right, next up is Annabelle.
Hey y'all. So I'd like to say just like thanks for being such a good cast, first of all, because I'm having a great time playing. And I'd just like to say I'd like to continue playing. Also because I've been loyal to every single person in this room. Like I haven't crossed anybody. I haven't crossed anybody. Like we haven't made any money moves. But like I'm always with the house. I'm not a wild card. I'm not saying that you are. But I'm just saying like y'all's trust y'all can rely on me for things, and y'all should keep me in the game.
Alright, that is time to evict.
Hello.
Who do you vote to evict?
I vote to evict Alice.
Thank you.
I vote to evict Elise.
Who do you vote to evict?
This is the first sad one for me. I vote to evict Elise.
I vote to evict Alice. Hey, Taylor.
Who do you vote to evict?
I vote to evict Alice.
Thank you. Hello, Hayden.
Hey, Taylor, you look dashing.
Thanks. Who do you vote to evict?
I vote to evict Elise.
Thank you.
Hi.
Who do you vote to evict?
Elise.
I'm going to vote to evict Elise.
By a vote of 8-0. Elise, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house. Thank you for playing. Good job.
Thank y'all so much. Like y'all, I mean not for everything, but like being awesome, and y'all are really cool.
Good job.
Cheers!
I know, cheers. Good job.